All right, welcome everybody. This is going to be a recap for the week ending on June 11th, 2021. We're going to make this recap pretty short today, so let's get into it. Let's look at the stats. First of all, this is going to be the stats for, as I've been following here for several years, just one of the patterns. It is called PAP. We do offer a total of 5 different patterns. But nonetheless, let's look at the naked stats. When we say naked, we mean that if you were to blindly take the buy and sell setups, this is the percentage of win and losses that you would expect. Okay, of course, we do expect to do better than this based on other additional filtrations, but just coming right out of the gate, this definitely puts the odds in your favor, and that's what we're trying to show here. Okay, for the Aussie, Euro, Pound, US Yen, I don't do a lot of trading on the Pound US. My focus this week, once again, was on the Aussie and the US Yen. Did a little bit of trading in the Euro US. But nonetheless, the stats are what we would expect in the 70% range, as pretty much what we would expect looking at any kind of pattern. Remember, there is an element of noise in the market that you cannot predict, so we're up pretty much at the upper level of what we can expect on a percentage basis, and these stats have been consistent year after year after year after year. These are very solid patterns, and do expect them to continue to hold up as they have over the last 20-some years. That being said, in the 70%, once again, very good as far as first trades of the day. A little bit weak this week in terms of I had 2 days where I did not have winning trades on the first trade out of the gate. Once again, the idea here is when we talk about the first trades, this is not a strategy that we use. It just shows we do have the probabilities starting right out of the gate to have some winning trades. It's nice to start the day with a winning trade, but by no means does that mean that the rest of your day is going to be profitable or it's not going to be profitable. Remember, folks, each one of these pairs probably has at least, I would say, 50 to 60 different setups per day on a 24-hour basis, looking at just one pair. So if you're trading 2 of them, you've got a lot of opportunities to hit your objective. And we're a big believer in coming in with some sort of objective, whether that be something as small as $50 a day. Some go for 200, some go for even higher than that. Whatever that objective is, you come in, you hit your objective, you walk away. Or you go into a practice account and you continue to practice your trading. But nonetheless, not a bad week overall. Trading CBs. Once again, CBs are the next level once you've mastered core. Once you've mastered core, which we teach the first 5 patterns, then you'll be ready to go into learning CB. CB is not offered to those that are first starting off. You must show that you can master core because it is a basis. It is the base knowledge you need to have before you can ever start trading CB. Okay, CB really puts you into a more advanced stage, mainly for those that want to make a living out of trading. So CB is those that have the time to trade, but it is my most powerful strategy that I have. And that is because it gives me an opportunity to trade out of the money, at the money, and in the money, preferably out of the money where I can go deep out of the money. Those are the kind of trades where we can load the boat up, put several contracts on because we're usually not risking more than $15 a contract. So that being said, this overall not a bad week, pretty much what I would expect to see. I'm expecting this to continue through the rest of the month, okay? June and July, when I go back, it has been some very good months. So just because we're in summertime doesn't mean all of a sudden that we're not going to have a lot of opportunities. We are trading patterns here, folks, okay? Very short-term, 5-minute patterns. Markets are moving at all times when you're looking at a short time frame. So time of the year really doesn't affect us very much when it comes to the way that we trade and the unique patterns that we trade. So that is not a factor that plays into whether we should be more aggressive or not. It's the markets are always active on a short-term basis, and that's why we like them. Plus, it gives us a lot of opportunities to trade. So that being said, overall, very, very good week, I would say. Overall, not only for the stats, but also for the CB. If you're interested in any of these programs, please go to binaryprostrategies.com. You can shoot me an email. You can go to my YouTube. There are additional videos up there for Binary Pro Strategies. Plenty of videos showing not only some live trades for CB, but also we have some core trading up there. There's a lot of really good information to give you guys that are not familiar with Natics, and even those that are. A lot of really good information out there in terms of how to manage your trade size and things like that. So all part of the game here is we have to look at trading as more of a holistic approach. All right. So, and that's what I teach. I teach a holistic approach. It's not just having a particular setup and just taking it. There's a lot more to learn if you want to be a long-term profitable trader. Despite what people tell you, people will tell you, you see it all the time. They give you misinformation in terms of how you can be a profitable trader. It's not just a tool, folks. I can give you the best tools, but you still have to learn how to master those tools. There is not a tool that you can trade blindly, a system, a method that you can just close your eyes and trade. There's not going to be a robot out there that you can design that's going to be consistently profitable. Doesn't exist. I think after 40 years of trading, I would have already seen it. All the professional traders that I know that make a living out of it do not use any of that nonsense, okay? So, nor do they expect that they're going to just be able to blindly trade a particular method and make money, okay? There is an element of discretion, but a lot of that's going to come through experience, okay? You have to know what a normal market looks like. You have to know when the market is not acting normal. You need to know when to step away, when not to step away. The tools we give you put the odds in your favor. They give you a tremendous advantage over other traders, but at the same time, you have to learn how to master those tools, and that's what we do. We have a process here, right? We teach you core first, and then if you want to go further than that, you can do very well just trading core, but for those that want to go further and take their trading to the next level, then we move into the CB trades, okay, and teaching the CB method. So that being said, everybody, I hope you all have a really great trading week. If you have any questions, even if it's some basic questions about trading, what can I do to improve my my winning ratio? What can I do to how do I know when I should be adding size? Those kind of things. We can give you some clues and ideas on what you can do to improve your own trading. If you're trading my method or another method, doesn't matter. We're here to help everybody, and of course, we're not going to get into any kind of disclosure in terms of the core strategies, but we can certainly kind of point you in the right direction. So reach out to us. Let us know how you're trading. You can do these patterns on dailies. You can do them on hourlies, and you can do them on our favorite, which is the 5 minutes. So a lot of opportunity for everybody here, no matter how you like to trade. That being said, I hope everybody have a great trading week, and we will see you next weekend on our next weekly update.